Hey Morphers, Dan here in his kitchen, going to serve you up a really nice meal. We're going to have today a Cajun rubbed mahi-mahi with a mango chutney, roasted garlic broccoli, and a side dish of some wild rice. First we're going to start on that chutney. What you're going to need is a mango, a red onion, cucumbers, hot peppers, a little bit of lime juice, and to spin a little Hawaiian, we're going to throw some pineapple in here. So let me get the chopping so we can get the chutney going, and then it's on to the mahi-mahi. Okay, first we're going to start with the pineapple, get this thing all cut up. Okay, here we go. All right, now we got the pineapple done. Let's move on to the cucumber. This ought to be good. There, got that done. Mango, get ready. Here we go. There, mango done. Red onion. This is going to be a tougher one. Woo! Jalapeno. Woo! Lime juice, we're just going to squeeze that. I'm ready now. Let's take a look at what's been chopped up. Now that you've got all of your different ingredients for the mango chutney, put it all in a bowl and set it aside so the juices can start to combine with one another. Now on to the mahi-mahi. First you need two nice wild-caught mahi-mahi fillets. I have the fillets sitting in a pan with some tin foil and some Pam spray just to make sure that they won't stick. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bowl with some pure butter. Yes, that's low in calorie. And I'm going to paint some butter on the fillets so that the Cajun seasoning that I'm going to use straight out of New Orleans from Zatarain's, that's got a lot of different cayenne peppers and some seasonally hot peppers, will stick to the actual fillets. So be generous with the painting of the pure butter on your fillets. Once you got the fillets bathed in butter, use a Cajun seasoning. This one is actually from New Orleans. And dab a little bit of the Cajun seasoning on both sides of the fillets. Now do it a little bit light because you don't want it to steal the flavor of the chutney that you've just created. So just a little dash for each of the fillets on both sides. And that way when you go to bake these at 425, these will come out a real nice white with a kind of a light pink and rosy color to the seasoning themselves. So it only takes about 15 minutes to actually bake these fillets. So I've lightly seasoned them with a Cajun seasoning, and I've got my chutney on the side with all the juices starting to really combine to give a sweet and tangy flavor with a little bit of spice from the Cajun with the mahi-mahi. So we're getting ready to put these in the oven. Now on to the broccoli. For the vegetable, what we're going to do is we're going to take some freshly blanched broccoli after it's been cleaned, and we're going to put it into a bowl. And in the bowl, I've got some extra virgin olive oil, just again to have some flavor, but also to kind of get the broccoli to be in a position where, as I add some seasoning to it, the seasoning itself will really start to stick. So I put it in a bowl, shake it around a little bit, and I've got a pan that's again covered in tin foil. I'm a fan of tin foil. And it's also covered with a little bit of Pam so it won't stick. So I shake it around a little bit. And once I see that the broccoli is actually covered with a light dusting of olive oil, I'm going to lay it out onto the foil. Now I'm going to separate it out so all of the broccoli has an opportunity to get a little bit of seasoning on it, and also so it can be evenly cooked. I use a roasted garlic salt from Lowry's, which is absolutely awesome. You can put this on Cheerios and it really tastes good. So a little bit of seasoning. This is again a roasted garlic. And not to be too heavy on that, because you don't want it to really take away the taste of the broccoli itself. So just a little bit of a sprinkling on that. That can go in the oven, and what you want to do is you want to roast that till actually the ends of the broccoli blacken a bit. And you can cook that right next to your mahi-mahi in the oven. Now on to the rice. The rice that we're going to have set next to our broccoli and our mahi-mahi is really the easiest of all, because it's made by Uncle Ben's. So all you do is stand it up in your microwave for 90 seconds, scissor it open, pour it on your plate, and voila! Wild grain rice. Actually, it's pretty tasty. So give it a try. You'll see the full plate momentarily. Well, it's time to get the mahi-mahi and the broccoli out of the oven, lay the rice next to it, put it on a plate, let you see what I'm about to eat. There it is. A Cajun mahi-mahi with a mango chutney, roasted garlic broccoli, and wild brown rice. Now, every good meal needs a beverage to go with it. Tonight, it happens to be a Grand Traverse Bay semi-dry Riesling. Excellent wine choice. Give that a try with this dinner. Go Morphin'!